Hi everyone, so this is my Valentine's Day look. It was requested by one of my subscribers. Her name's just down below now. I really do like this. It's just a romantic look with a pop of pink in the corners of the eyes. I really like this. I hadn't mixed my eyeshadows in this way before, so I discovered something new. If anybody does want to request anything, please feel free to do so. I'll definitely attempt to do a tutorial on it. I think that this is really pretty. I just sort of applied a neutral lip and really kept the cheeks just flushed. I think it's a really nice day for Valentine's Day to just sort of play up the eyes and leave everything else to natural beauty. I just want to say thank you also to everybody that's subscribed so far and that watches my videos. It really does mean a lot to me. And remember to rate and subscribe. Okay, happy Valentine's Day. Mwah. All I've applied onto my face is just a primer, a foundation, concealer, and a little bit of MAC's mineralized skin finish just to sort of fix the foundation. And I've got a little bit of purple ointment on my lips just to moisturize them, to prep them for when I put my lipstick on. I'm applying Best Study by MAC, which is a paint pot, all over my eyelid. And make sure that it's really even, and you have, because this is your starting base. Over that with my 224 brush, and all the brushes are from MAC with a colour called Bisque. And it has a skin colour tone with a pink undertone to it. Because we're working with pinks, I thought it would be best to use that colour. And I'm applying it like that, all over my eyelid. Using a colour from MAC called Pink Venus. That one there, and it's just a beautiful light pink with shimmery silver reflect in it. And I'm just going to apply that. In the inner corner of my eye, really building up the intensity of the colour just in the inner corner for now. So build it up, and you want to build it up really bright and then wash it down so that you have the pop there still by the end of all the blending that's going to happen. And you can add to it throughout if you feel like it's getting lost. I'm just going to apply some just under here at the very bottom. So, like so. Now that I have the intensity that I want, I'm just going to get a light wash over my 239, over the eye. Just up until the crease. Now I'm going to apply all the glitters, which is just there, with a 239 brush again, and I'm going to apply this over the top of my my pupil and iris. Do this with my eye open because the skin moves when it's open and closed. So, looking straight forward, apply all the glitters over the top of your iris and pupil. Again. You really want to bring the intensity up of this colour because this is what's going to blend the pinks and the browns and really make the pink stand out and blend well and give a really nice colour. So once you've done that, then you can go ahead and shut your eye now that you have a marker and apply it the intensity that I want. And then just go over the rest of the eye, not in the inner corner where we want that really intense pop of pink. And not higher than just in the crease. Stop at the crease with this colour. My 217 MAC brush. I'm going to apply Satin Taupe. And I'm going to apply Satin Taupe in my crease. Now to find your crease, you push back in between your eyeball and your brow bone. And I'm going to start on the outer corner of my eye in circular motion, find where I push back and stop 2/3 in, where about that intense pink stops. And apply that there in circular motions with the brush. And this is just going to accentuate my crease. A little bit more, tap off, And just start with a small amount of colour on the brush and work up to the colour that you want. It's easier to add than take away, and you don't want to be doing too much blending out. Once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go in with my 226 brush from MAC, and I'm going to apply a little colour, a little of Embark, which is that colour there. And this is just going to be on the outer V, just to really bring out the satin taupe. So just a tiny amount, tap off any excess. And I'm just going across the lash line 1/3 on the outer corner, and then a circle like a backward C up to where the crease is. And this is just, you can skip this if you don't have it. And I'm just applying this just to darken the edge of my eye. So the reason why I'm doing this that way, so my eye goes from like light and bright to sort of dark and smoky. I've got a little bit too much more colour here than I have here, so I'm just going to deepen the outer V with Embark again on my other eye, just so that they're matching. So again with Embark, tiny, and just a little so that they match again, and then go in through the crease. Now I'm just going to blend out all the colours. So I want the pink Venus to be the pop, so I'm going to add a little bit more pink Venus, and then I'm just going to add a little bit more all the glitters so that the pink and the browns mold together and really blend well. So I'm just going to do that with my 239 brush, and we'll start with the pink Venus first. And then all the glitters. And then again with my 239 brush, and with all the glitters, I'm just going in the bottom of my lash line here. It's an alternative, instead of using white eyeliner, it's just going to open the eye area. And with MAC's Fluid Line in Black Tracks, is just a black gel liner. You can use any brand. And I'm just going to apply a really tiny line to a really thin line close to my lash line, just to make my lashes look fuller and thicker. Carbon from MAC, I'm going to fix where I put my eyeliner. What I forgot to do is highlight my brow bone just with my 227 brush. I'm going to use Dazzle Light from MAC, and it's just a really shimmery sort of yellow undertoned highlight. And instead of going like this, I'm going to go like this with this angle with the brush, and I'm just going to hit underneath where my eyebrow is. Then I'm just going to blend out any rough edges with that highlight colour. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm just applying L'Oreal Telescopic and CoverGirl's Lash Blast. I'm applying the Lash Blast first. So now I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm just using one by Rimmel, and this is in the colour Hazel. And I really like this because it's cheap, but not only that too, it has a little brush thing on the end. And a quick tip, if you apply some hairspray on that and then you brush over your eyebrows once you've filled them in, they stay in place and they won't move for the rest of the night. I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to contour, and I'm using Heat by NARS. It's just a matte brown. And then a blush by NARS again, which is Orgasm. And any peachy pink colour will work well with this. So I've just applied Freckle Tone from MAC, which is just sort of a brownie nudie colour. And it works really well to sort of nude out my lips. Then I've just applied some pore ointment over the top. So that's the finished look. I hope everybody really enjoyed watching this and maybe learnt something along the way. And I hope you all have a really wonderful, spectacular Valentine's Day. Bye! Happy Valentine's Day!